Conference USA basketball heating up for the Old Dominion men's hoop team. Ted Alexander, ODU Hall of Famer, and NBA champ Dave Twardzik. Marshall comes to town. It's a rivalry game. You never know what they're going to get, but you know they can score in a hurry if they have to.
And talking to their coaching staff, they said they had their tallest team and most talented team. And they were starting to play a little bit better. Had not shot the ball well all year, but the last two games they started turning it around. But our defense for 40 minutes was pretty darn good and consistent.
Monarchs came out rolling. The game was actually tied at 11-11. I think, a 15-0 Old Dominion run after that really set the tone.
You know, Ted, tonight we had a lot of defense that turned into offense. We created turnovers in the first half, 14 points off their turnovers in the first half, and that was their demise.
Just makes the offense a little easier when you turn them over, get into transition, and just play hoops.
And you get better shots, higher quality shots. A lot of times we had layups or second chance opportunities because of transition. So defense was key tonight.
Monarchs at halftime had a nice advantage, 50-28. A sluggish 0-for-7 start in the second half, but then they got it together.
Yeah, the good thing is we did play consistently on the defensive end for 40 minutes. So that rough start in the first 6-7 minutes of the first half, wow, it was a train wreck. but we righted the ship.
C.J. Kaiser led the way for Old Dominion. He had 19 points, 18 for Kalu Ezekpe. Austin Trice, 17 points, 18 rebounds.
Well, I think one thing Jeff Jones wanted to do tonight was establish an inside presence, and we did that with Austin and Kalu.
And Makai Long, 5 points, 13 rebounds for Old Dominion. And I love the 21 assists on 29 made buckets.
That shows that there's a lot of confidence on this team. They trust each other, and they're very willing passers.
And we asked Coach Jones in the postgame what he liked most about the game. He goes, the guys were excited to play from the jump.
Yeah, and if you can't get excited to play like tonight against Marshall and our next game against Western, something's wrong.
Monarchs win going away over the Thundering Herd. Final score 79-64. For Dave Twardzik, I'm Ted Alexander for Monarch Media.